Society tells you the window has closed. I'm here to tell you that you haven't even built the door yet. Let me tell you something nobody says out loud. Failure in your 20s? That's called figuring it out. Failure in your 30s or 40s? That feels like the end of the story. By this age, you were supposed to have it together. The stable career, the savings account, the house, the respect, the plan. But instead, maybe you lost the job. Maybe the business collapsed. Maybe the marriage ended. Maybe you tried something bold and it didn't work. And now you're standing there thinking, is this it? Did I miss my shot? Am I too late? Let me be clear. You are not too late. You are not finished. You are not behind. You are being rebuilt. See, failure in your 30s or 40s hits different because now it costs more. There are bills, there are kids, there is pride, there is reputation. But here's the truth. At this age, you don't just have ambition, you have experience, you have scars, you have wisdom. And that combination, that's dangerous in the best way possible. Most people in their 20s run on energy. In your 30s and 40s, you run on clarity. You know what you don't want anymore. You know what drains you. You know what matters. You know what's worth fighting for. That clarity is your comeback weapon. Look at history. So many success stories didn't peak early. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s when KFC took off. J.K. Rowling was a struggling single mother before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he built, before making one of the greatest comebacks in business history. Their setbacks weren't the end, they were the setup. Here's what failure in your 30s or 40s is really doing. It's stripping away ego. It's burning away illusions. It's forcing you to rebuild on something real. And rebuilding at this stage is powerful because now you build smarter. You don't chase trends, you chase purpose. You don't chase validation, you chase stability. You don't chase hype, you chase impact. But let's be honest, the hardest part isn't the money. It isn't the career. It isn't even the workload. It's the voice in your head, the one that says, you should have known better. You're embarrassing. People are ahead of you. Time is running out. Time is not running out. Time is refining you. In your 30s and 40s, you still have decades ahead. Decades to pivot, decades to build, decades to win. But this time, you'll win differently. Not recklessly, not desperately, not blindly, intentionally. So here's the shift. Stop asking, why did this happen to me? Start asking, what is this preparing me for? Every skill you learned, every mistake you made, every relationship that ended, every deal that failed, it's data. And data makes you dangerous if you use it. Your comeback doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need social media applause. It doesn't need validation. It needs discipline. Wake up again, apply again, pitch again, train again, build again, quietly, consistently, relentlessly. Because here's the truth about comebacks. They are built in private, they're doubted in public, and they are celebrated when it's too late for critics to matter. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. You're not weak because you failed, you're stronger because you survived it. And one day, maybe sooner than you think, someone will look at your story and say, I needed that. Your setback will become someone else's blueprint. So if you're in your 30s or your 40s and life knocked you down, good. Now you know you can survive impact. Now you know what rock bottom feels like. And if you can survive the bottom, you can build the top. This is not the end of your story. This is the chapter called The Comeback. And the best part? You're writing it right now.